Yes, I am wearing a onesie because I have been in the house all day because it literally negative fuck you degrees outside. What to do? Really in the house, just chilling, whatever. And I was just like, oh, that Best Man final chapters is on Peacock. I'm not going anywhere. So I watched one episode and I was just like, I was watching them all. I just watched all 8 episodes, and now I'm kind of just like, well, let's do a video. Let's talk about this shit. Go on my YouTubers, subscribers. Hope you guys are having an amazing holiday. Hope you guys are staying warm. But if you are at home chilling, there's a new show on Peacock called Best Man, the Final Chapter. It's really a continuation of the, 90s Best Man movie and Best Man Holiday. Yeah, if you never saw those movies, they are on Peacock for you to watch and enjoy. Pretty much it's just the chronicles of a bunch of, African-American people dealing with, black drama and shit. Yeah, there are 8 episodes. They're on Peacock right now. I watched them all, and my thoughts? Man, it's shit. This is why being married is fucking difficult. The shit married people go through, I will admit, I might be a bit, hypersized. That a word, hypersized? I mean, it's just like, a little overhyped, because I'm just like, you sit back and you're just like, do couples really go through the shit that these people are going through? Anyway, as far as like the characters go, stuff like that, like I said, I haven't seen the original Best Man. It came out in the 90s. I've seen it in like a long time, so I'm kind of just like, oh, these characters, who are you again? But don't worry, the first episode pretty much catches up everybody on like who's who are you, and like a recap, everything like that. Like the first 2 episodes, I was just like, this could have been like a movie. It could have been like Best Man, the final chapter, the movie. That not even that. It's like, oh, there's like 6 more episodes. What the hell else could they be talking about? Oh yeah, more woke bullshit and stuff like that, and the people being LGBT and Black Lives Matter, all that stuff. I was just like, Peacock. It just seems to be the new home for like this type of like awareness. Getting a pattern. But anyway, how was the show? It was cool. I got it. I binge watch the shit because it's just what I do. I just like when I watch a show, I'm just like, okay, next episode. Okay, next episode. Next episode. What, he did that next episode? Let's go. I was kind of like locked in, but also one of the things is kind of just like, I'm one of the people that when I start something, I try to finish it and shit. When I get distracted, then I'll just be like, I'm not watching that no more. Getting on the PlayStation to play that good old Apex that I fucking hate. But if you are a fan of the Best Man Holiday, the characters are just kind of as you remember them. And that's kind of like a good and a bad thing. First off, the good thing, my girl Nia Long, she has not aged a bit. She is still stunningly amazing, and I love her. Also, for the ladies out there, Morris Chestnut, goodness, that dude is, hey, if you like your men tall, dark, and chocolate, this show's got enough for that for you. I think it was episode 2. There was a scene where they went to like this, because obviously there's a wedding and shit like that. There's a wedding in all of these movies. We went to a hotel, whatever, the resort, and there was a shot where, Morris Chestnut, his character, Lance, the scene where he pretty much just went to the, he's about to jump to the water and he drops his towel and you just see nothing but a chocolate butt. And the ladies were going crazy like that. I was just like, right there, I was like, yeah, ladies, this is episode just for you. And keep some of that chocolate goodness. Oh, the story anyway, pretty much just like, okay, you got our characters. Okay, we got Harper, we got Lance, we got Q, we got Merch, all the characters, from the original Best Man. Terrence Howard character, pretty much Q. I'm going to call him Lucius, because that's, when I see him, I just think of Lucius from Empire and shit. That's my show too. Our character, he's now getting married to this other chick, and the wedding gets called off in like episode 2, so it makes you be like, why was she even there at all? Because like that resolution from the movies, I'm assuming with him getting with Shelby, it's like one of those situations where just like those two obviously hate each other, so you're just like, so they're gonna get married. And that's what happens. I say that's like one of the cons I'll say about this show is that it's so predictable. From like episode 1, I was just like, okay, them two are gonna break up, they two are gonna get married, they two are gonna have some life problems, and then this person's gonna come out as he's like gay or LGBT or something like that. Oh, boom, 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 I hit the bingo card. All of it was right. At the same time, it doesn't compromise the experience too much because I'm one of the people that can sit back and just kind of enjoy the drama as it's happening and shit, even if some of it's kind of woke shit. Saying the wokeness pisses you off. A lot of it is in the second half of this series. So the performances are pretty believable. They're pretty, decent, stuff like that. But I will say it's one of the things just like shit could have been resolved. And like, if you guys just communicate it. Like Harper, pretty much his character is like, okay, yeah, I'm so caught up with trying to outdo to be the best person I could be. You know, he write books, and now his book from the first movie is becoming a movie, and now it's just like, I want this, you know, movie to be the best it could be, and want the next book to be the better it could be. I'm trying to win some type of prestigious award and shit. While his wife pretty much just like, she's got her dream, and it's just like, I wish you just would support me, Harper. I wish you would. I supported you for like 20 years, and you can't support me. Bastard. So off that premise alone, you kind of guess like where those two are going to be headed when it's all said and done. My favorite characters in this episode. Terrence Howard. I will always love Lucius Lyon because he's just dope. He's awesome. Heard he's not going to be acting no more. He's going to retire and shit. That's terrible. I love that man. But hey, you retire on top. Also, the elephant in the room, like I said, there's a bunch of, you know, I feel like every show now, especially Block Show, gotta have some type of awareness for the LGBT community, and there is a character very close to one of the main characters that comes out as their non-binary, stuff like that. Trust me, I had to look it up, like, what does non-binary mean? Oh, they don't identify as male or female. Sometimes they feel like they're both, or none at all. So I did learn something. I just know people are gonna see that just like, more bullshit. Always why can't I just enjoy my black entertainment? But like I said, just know what you're getting into. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, I will just say, just me ranting on, just like I said, just cold as shit outside, with nothing else to do, nothing else to watch. I binge watched this, and I was just like, I thought it was a pretty decent show. Pretty much reminds me of like what I'm gonna get into in season 2 of Bel Air. Pretty much all these black issues and stuff like that. Kind of predictable, but it's like, the performances is what kind of carries it. All the characters, they did crush it in their role. You know, they were pretty serviceable. The writing is pretty predictable, and it might not be the best. But at the same time, if you get past the wokeness and the terrible writing shit, I think you might be like, okay, this is like a nice little send-off, a little nostalgia bait for the best man. You know, the people that remember it from the 90s. And so, yeah, if you want to watch it, it's on Peacock right now, along with the first 2 movies. So you can just check it out. It's the holidays, so just check it out. Have a good time. Or not. Whatever. We got the next video. Next video will definitely be the top 10 best movies of 2022. So I promise that's the next one. No more detours. As always, subscribe. Until next time.